Hello.
Good morning, Ms. Leela. Hope you're doing well and good. In today's session, please confirm once you're able to
Sir.
see my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. In today's session, we'll try to understand
Sir,
what is, yeah, please.
actually, about yesterday's class, I have few doubts, sir.
Okay.
Shall I ask now, sir?
Yes.
You are sending documents and the link also recorded classes link. I'm following that. While I was going to create sales order, I have to you gave like a customer name and material like that we have to use and in that document it is like NSR1 like that it is showing, right? We have to use same for this also now while going to create the sales order.
No. That is a correction that needs to be. Instead of NS, go for
Ah,
CX. Okay. Go. Okay. This is the one.
Z8. Yeah. Actually first I tried like that. It was showing like sales office in a server is not assigned to sales organization like that. It was showing. So again I started from ZX 01 like that. I completed sales order creation. After that I went for delivery process. In that also I got one doubt like the delivery document how to copy that number. I did not get that one. I finished everything in last stage. You clicked one icon and you copied the delivery billing document number. That thing I have doubt. Then a third step in billing process. Last thing like that how you showed yesterday class you like that I followed and I completed everything. But in that document, what you have sent, billing process related, I think for me it's like it's not matching. I have skipped to one step like that. I thought third step.
Fine.
Other steps
I'll
I
do one
understood
thing.
well. These two dots I have.
I'll do one thing.
Hmm.
I'll make one more document with the same
Okay.
reference that we are executing.
Okay.
Hopefully, this will resolve your issue.
Okay. Sure.
Anyhow, you are successfully able to create an
Yes.
order,
Yes. Yeah.
delivery,
Yes.
and billing.
Yes.
Thank you. In
Mm.
today's session, we'll
Yeah.
try to
I know the
understand.
steps very well now. Thank you.
In today's session, we'll try to understand what is order to cash process. The whole complete the cycle from starting to end. Okay, the whole complete cycle, which is executed from the sales standpoint, delivery standpoint, billing standpoint, and services. The whole end-to-end scenario will be called as order to cash process. Now, when it comes to sales process, there are certain pre-sales activity, which includes inquiry, quotation, agreement, and contracts. We'll try to execute this inquiry and quotation in next few minutes. When it comes to agreements and contracts, we'll see in coming sessions. What is pre-sales activity? Pre-sales activity is nothing but inquiry and quotation. Inquiry is nothing but having a general information, but we are not willing to buy now, as of now. It is inquiry. Then what is quotation? Quotation is a kind of document with price, date, and scope of items that shall be delivered upon order confirmation. This is inquiry and quotation. Do you have any idea about inquiry and quotation?
No, sir.
Okay. Inquiry is a kind of a general information with no sales. When it comes to quotation, it's a kind of a document with price commitment, delivery commitment with XYZ terms. Inquiry and quotation. How are we going to create this inquiry and quotation? We'll see in next few minutes. These are the pre-sales activities. Once this is done, Along with this reference document, we shall be creating order fulfillment, which is nothing but our standard order, standard delivery, and standard billing. This cycle, order, delivery, and billing. Now, after this post sales, let's assume customer facing an issue, means the customer which has bought an item from yesterday or previous day, that item didn't like by the customer. In this situation, the customer will return the item to our factory or to our company. Now let's assume you bought a jeans from a big bazaar or any XYZ showroom. Now the next day you didn't like the dress or jeans. So what you will do?
I have to return.
Okay. Once you reach out to the showroom, what they'll ask?
Sure. They'll ask bill.
They'll ask the billing. Okay. And while returning,
Yes.
they'll ask you the reason. Probably. Okay. They might be asking or they might
Yes,
they may
yes.
not be asking. Then once you give the item to that showroom, to that guy, what are all options you will be having now? Here you will be getting certain options like you will be
I
getting a
can.
credit note.
Okay.
Okay. You will return the jeans and
Yes.
you will get a credit note. That means they won't give you money. They will give you a credit note with a certain amount wherein we can utilize over a period of 3 months or 2 months likewise. Or they can give you a subsequent delivery. Means they'll take that jeans and they'll ask you to, if you would like to buy, you can go for another alternate item, right? That is called as subsequent delivery
Yes.
here. So in the return order process, we have a credit note, credit returns or credit note, or a subsequent delivery. Now let's try to understand the whole cycle, which is called as order to cash process. Now, inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, billing, then post sales activity, which is nothing but a return order, a return delivery, and credit returns. To create an inquiry, we have transaction code VA11. VA11. If you know the transaction code, well and good. If we doesn't know transaction code, we can navigate through this easy access. Logistics, sales and distribution, sales. Here we can see a node with inquiry. Click onto this. Here we have VA11 create mode, VA12 change mode, VA13 display mode. Double click on this VA11. Here inquiry type IN. We have created order, right? So order type we have OR. Similarly, while creating an inquiry, we have IN. Order type as IN. Inquiry type IN. Then sales organization, distribution channel, and division. Create inquiry, maintain the data, hit enter. Here we got another window with create inquiry overview. Here let's maintain the customer 9000901. Then we have material VX01 RX100. Quantity 1. Customer, material, quantity. Enter. Now we got the master data. Whatever data we have for this reference, it has captured. net value. Let me scroll right. Here we can see the item price. Okay, so this is how we are going to create an inquiry. Here, instead of purchase order number, I'll make here and try order to cash process. Whenever we receive a purchase order from the customer, there will be a certain reference like PO 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, likewise. Here, instead of making any PO reference, I am making a whatever execution we are doing. We are doing order to cash process, so that's what I am making here. Order to cash process. Then purchase order date 1st of November 2023. Enter. Okay, enter. And let's save this. Here we can see an inquiry 10085 has been saved. I'll copy this document. No, we are done with the inquiry. With this inquiry reference, we need to create a quotation. Let's see how we can create /n VA21. If you know the transaction code, then good. If you don't know, then let's go back to easy access screen. This is easy access screen. Quotation. VA21 create mode, 22 change mode, 23 display mode. Double click on this create mode. Here, quotation type QT. Quotation type QT. Then already we have preceding document inquiry, right? So instead of maintaining again customer, material, quantity, what we can do is we have inquiry document, right? Inquiry reference document. With that inquiry reference document, we can capture that data from inquiry to quotation. I'll show you how. Here, quotation type QT, sales auction, distribution channel, division. We can see here, create with reference icon, right? Click on to this, a new window will be popped up. Here, we can see inquiry, quotation, order, contracts, scheduling agreement, billing document. Here, what I'll do is I'll click onto this inquiry reference and I'll have copied the inquiry number. Let's maintain the inquiry number here and copy. Now, here, create quotation. The data has been captured from the preceding document, which is an inquiry. This is the customer, material, quantity. Right? Now, let's maintain the validity dates. For the quotation, there shall be a validity. I'll maintain the validity from 1st of November to, let's make this till 10th of November. Okay. Enter. Okay. Enter. This is what I remember. Let's try to save this. Enter. Here, quotation 2100178 has been saved. So far, any doubt with regards to inquiry
No,
or
sir.
quotation?
No. No.
Sorry. Moving further, here we have order creation, delivery processing, subsequently billing process. So with this quotation reference, we'll try to create an order. Let's see how. What's the transaction code for creation, order creation?
BA01.
BA01. Order type OR. Here we can create with
OR.
reference. Okay. Here we are maintaining here quotation reference. Let's copy the quotation number and click onto the copy. As we can see here, the customer master data, material, quantity, price, all has been captured from the preceding document. What was that? Quotation, right? We maintained this in quotation, right? So
Yes.
from the quotation, we have copied to a next document, which is order. Let's enter, check all the parameters and try to save this. Okay, now we can see standard order 20234 has been saved. Any doubt in this order process?
Sorry for the interrupt. No doubt, sir. While you're copying that document number, where you are going, I'm checking that one. You are clicking on the document
Okay,
number.
here we got this, right? Let me
Yes,
go to the
yes.
chain mode, /BM. Whenever we get a message like this, right? On the bottom,
Okay.
in the taskbar, we will get a certain messages like, just click onto that message.
Yes.
You will be getting a new window, right?
Yes, clear.
Whenever.
Yesterday's doubt also is clear. Thank
No. Next, further moving on, let's proceed for delivery for this order. What's the delivery transaction code?
VL01.
N. Okay. Create outbound delivery with order reference. Let's maintain the shipping point, delivery date. Let's maintain this as 10th of November. Order number and what's the delivery type?
Delivery type LF.
LF. Enter. Here we can see certain tabs like item overview, picking tab, loading tab, transportation, status overview, and goods movement reference. I'll go to the picking tab. I'll pick the quantity and enter. As soon as I enter, the overall picking status will be updated with fully picked. Click onto the postcode issue. Okay, only possible. Okay, November started, right? Let me fix this. We have 01 shipping point, delivery date, order reference, and delivery types. Enter. Pick the quantity 1, enter, and click on to postcode session. We can see here delivery 800-18074 has been successfully saved. If I click on to this message, I can get this complete document. I'll copy this delivery number and I'll close this. We can close from here or here anyway. So we are done with the delivery. What's the next step?
Billing.
Billing. What is the transaction code for billing?
VF01.
Okay. The billing which we are going to create is delivery relevant or billing order relevant? We are creating delivery relevant. We are creating a billing document with reference to this delivery. So let's get into this /n VF01, enter. The delivery reference has automatically captured by the billing document. Enter. Here we can see the payer, billing date, item description, billing quantity, net value, material, and tax value. Let's save this billing. Okay, billing document has been saved. Let's go to the change mode and release to accounting. Okay. This is the billing number 9403791. Now, at this point, what will happen is, look, we are done with the inquiry, quotation, order creation, delivery processing. Subsequently, we have done the billing. Now, here what happened is, let's assume the customer which took the order, they didn't like it. So the next day, the customer is willing to return the order. So how are we going to execute that return order? Here, return order type shall be RE, which is return order. So while creating this return order, we need the preceding document, which is a billing document. Either they'll ask the bill or a order number, either of two. Let's assume the customer is giving us a billing number. Let me try creating a return order. N VA01. Order type here, I'll change this to RE. If I hit enter now, okay, we can get a new window with create returns. But we are creating with reference to previous document. So what I'll do is I'll go back, order type RE, which is return order, create with reference. We have billing number, right? This is the billing
Yes.
number. I'll copy this billing number. I'll click to this tab, billing document tab. If you are creating via inquiry, quotation, based on our requirement, we can click on the respective tab. Here, we are creating with reference to billing document, right? For that, I'm clicking to the tab, billing document, maintain the billing number here, and copy. Here we can see the data has been captured from the previous order, which is customer, material, quantity, and amount, which is price unit and net value. While saving the sales order, this is the return order we have created. Create returns. Let me try to save this. Here, the system is asking, okay, enter the order reason, means why we are creating this return order. Obviously, we need to maintain a reason. Okay? The reason could be here, order reason. The reason could be damage in transit, material ruin, or any XYZ. We can maintain as per our available option. So I'll try to maintain here as damage in transit or material ruin. Basically, the product got damaged, material ruined. I have maintained the reason, enter again. To click on this. Conditions, W15. Okay, we'll fix this error at later point. Let me go back and try to save the order. Save it. So we are successfully able to create a written order and save it. A written order 640158 has been saved. In this written order creation, did you face any doubt?
No, sir.
No. We have raised a return request. What's the next process?
Return delivery.
Return delivery.
Delivery. By referring previous documents, we have to continue the next process in this order to cash process, right? The reference
Yes.
document is
Here we
previous
have
one.
two options. Here we have two options. Either we can create manually.
Mm.
Okay. In the manual process, what we need to do is every time we need to maintain the customer material
Yes.
likewise. So instead of
Yes, yes.
maintaining all, I'm trying to copy from the preceding document.
It's like capturing previous one
Previous document.
automatically.
Okay. So we will be wasting,
Mm.
we will not be wasting much time.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, for the return delivery process, here we have transaction code BL01N and delivery type will be LR. Standard one is LF. Here the return delivery. So the delivery type will be LR. Let's try to create this delivery. National BL01N. Enter. Here we got the shipping point, date, order number 600,158. This is the return order. And here the delivery type will be changed. Instead of LF, this will be LR. Why? The reason behind is this is a return delivery, not the standard
Return
delivery.
delivery. Yes.
Means we are receiving delivery. We are receiving item from the customer. For that reason, it's a return delivery. Enter. Okay, order is complete. Okay, maintain. Okay, there is an issue with the order. Means let me go back to the change mode. Be here 02. Enter. This is the return order. Double click on this condition. Pricing condition mandatory. MW15. /08. National VS02. Enter. Current condition lock. Still pricing error. Let me try to change this price instead of 199. Here, why I change the price is just to eradicate the error. Okay. Usually this won't happen. Okay. Just to remove that error, I have changed the price. Let's save this. I can note it option. Let's proceed for return delivery, which is nothing but /VL01N. Enter. Shipping point, date, order number, delivery type, LR. Enter. Here we can see same picking tab, picking quantity 1. If we notice here, instead of post goods issue, we can see icon post good receive. Hope you are able to understand this.
Yes, yes.
Instead of issue, here we are having receipt. Okay, means we are receiving. Okay, let's hit enter. This status will be updated. enter. Outbound delivery is happening. Okay. Return delivery has been saved. Means the customer which has gave the delivery to us is received by our concerned department. Return delivery 800 8400 047. This is the return delivery. Now, after this return delivery, what will be the next process? Credit returns,
returns.
okay, or credit note. So, with this credit return, let's go for billing, which is VF01 /n VF01. This is the order relevant billing. This 600158 is return order number. 600158 is order number. So we are creating a billing document with reference to order. Enter. Here, no billing documents were generated. Incorrect. Let's click on to this edit and check for log. Here, the document is logged for billing. So, how are we going to unblock this billing document? We'll go to the change mode /n BA02 order number 600158. Enter. Enter. Here we can see billing block has been activated. So we will here deactivate. I'll remove this. Just click on this drop down box and keep it blank and save it. Okay, written order has been saved. Let's try again creating billing document, which is /n new screen VF01 billing. Create a billing document. Enter. This is the written order of this. Enter. This is the credit for returns. Means we have received the material and we are giving a credit for a certain amount, which is payer, description, billed quantity, and net value. Save it. Okay. And release to accounting. Go to the change mode. Click onto this green icon. Let's go to the sales order. We'll see display document flow like this. Click onto this. Here we can see an inquiry has been created. Subsequently, quotation, order, delivery, invoice, then return order, return delivery, and credit returns. Inquiry, query type, transaction code, quotation, quotation type, transaction code, then order, delivery, and billing, then return order, return delivery, and credit returns. The whole process which we have seen or executed is order to cash process. Would you like to ask any doubt in this order to cash process?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Actually, in the last stage, like what you have done, credit returns, the customer who wants to return, like if we want to, if we have to give the amount, then only we have to do this process of credit returns. Otherwise, if we